Welcome to the Pharma Source podcast. In this episode, we speak to Christoph Staub, CEO of allpack Group, a leading contract packaging organisation focused on the pharma industry. We talk about their business strategy and how they're working to drive sustainability and digital transformation through the pharma supply chain. I hope you enjoy the episode.
I'm Christoph Staub. I'm the CEO of allpack Group, a contract packaging organization headquartered here in Switzerland. Mm-hmm. We are a small, medium-sized organization that is specialized on packing orphan drugs and other pharmaceutical products that have a very high supply chain dynamic, which usually is represented by a lot of different country presentations and very short-term order and reorder cycle.
How important is it for you that allpack is focused on the pharma space specifically? Because lots of packaging companies obviously cover various different verticals.
Yeah, we have changed our strategy over the last couple of years. Our name indicates allpack. We pack everything. Alles in German. We have become a purely pharma-focused packaging organization. Pharma packaging is our passion, as per our slogan. The demands and the regulations and the customer expectations in pharma are so specific. I don't want to always call it extra demanding, but they're so specific. If you do not focus, let's say, the whole of your organization, your team, your structure, even your systems, you will have challenges, and that's what led us to a strategic decision. We do pharma only, and we do not want to get caught or mixed up between different industry segments.
Yes, one of those areas which allpack focuses on is around late-stage customization. Could you explain why that's so important to have a focus on LSC, please?
Absolutely. The late-stage customization concept helps us to become even more responsive to the market needs, also to the continuous fragmentation of the market when it comes to handling complete product portfolios for our customers. Because forecasting in the current environment becomes more and more difficult also for our customers, for the pharmaceutical companies themselves. So you have to find ways to manage the supply chain, let's say, in a more resilient manner, for which late-stage customization is a very good method, meaning that we can individualize the product in its final market presentation at a very, very late stage, then meeting the individual market order much more specifically, thereof helping to smooth down the early stages of packaging. We, for example, do pack tablets and capsules into blank blisters and to individualize, print the information on the blister pack itself only upon receipt of the specific market order. So it smooths down the planning and the production process, and thereof it also helps our customers and ourselves to reduce costs, also locked up capital in the supply chain. All of these elements and benefits are pushing the industry more and more towards this concept of late-stage customization.
Yeah, that's one of the mega trends in the industry, is that everything's going to become more and more personalized.
Correct, yes. Yeah.
At allpack, how do you work with track and trace and anti-counterfeiting?
On the track and trace side, we simply have to live up to the global needs and regulations on track and trace. We were also one of the very early packaging contract partners that absorbed or introduced traceability technology in our processes. We today have already a history of more than 12 years on running traceability schemes in our packaging process. We have virtually no international regulatory scheme that we do not know and that we can execute and apply to the packs we produce. And I believe we have found also a very clever way on receiving and delivering the associated data around those traceability schemes with our stakeholders, with our partners.
A lot of CDMOs now include packaging as one of the services they offer. What would you see as the strengths and the weaknesses of going for an all-in-one CDMO with packaging versus a specialist CPO such as yourself?
Yeah. First, I start with the benefits of going with a CDMO is, of course, let's say you have one contact only, you have one partner that can provide you your product from the manufacturing through to the packaging stage out of one hand. The big challenge for a CDMO is how do I balance the two very different elements of business and technology and business acumen between manufacturing and packaging. These are two different animals. It's a challenge, especially for organizations that do not have a critical mass to kind of create like two organizations, one focused on manufacturing and one focused on packaging. It's a challenge to keep up to technological, up to market speed on both areas. And what we experience is if you focus exclusively on packaging like we do, you can embrace around just the Packaging Supply Act much more competence. You named it before about traceability, brand protection, sustainable packaging materials. If you focus on packaging only, you can deliver this service much more effectively, especially to these high demanding sub-segments like orphan drugs, very high value products, very individualized products, or product lines that have an ultra high dynamic in their supply chain behavior, which a classical CDMO, he usually has a preference to run larger batches, more regular, more plannable bulks, than what we do as a pure and focused packaging contract partner.
Thank you. Are there any particular products or services you're going to be exhibiting at CPHI Barcelona, which you're particularly excited about?
The latest news and innovation we are finishing while we are talking today. We have this week a very, very extensive, we call it platform test on PVC-free blister materials.
Okay.
We are testing a full range. That's why we call it a platform, not just one individual monomaterial, but a full range from also different material suppliers in our packaging production environment to see how do these materials behave, how performant are these materials, and of course ultimately then also how well do they perform with respect to the product protection, the barrier behavior. So I think this is kind of beside our late stage and brand protection services. This platform of monomaterials, of sustainable materials, I believe is the freshest area that we will bring down to Barcelona.
So it'd be good to see the results of that then.
Absolutely, yes.
And finally, Christoph, is there one particular trend which you'd like to highlight as being important for 2024, please?
I would say the 2024, from my point of view, mega trend is still and will be still around the digital transformation of our business. All the businesses start to understand that, let's say, digitizing a lot of the still analog information and processes that we have, but also interconnecting with each other and benefiting from looking, let's say, at just one single source of truth when it comes to information. So breaking down these Chinese walls that we have within pharmaceutical industry. I'm not allowing you to look into my area. I think that will be one, hopefully continued mega trend across the industry that will help ultimately the patients, because it's all about patient outcome in this industry. And we see that also, let's say, upcoming associations like the Pharma Ledger Association, sitting here in Switzerland with the introduction of electronic patient information, the e-leaflet initiative. These for me are these tangible results of a mega trend, which I call digital transformation in this industry.
And what's allpack's role within that? How are you going to be supporting that digital transformation?
I have, let's say, more than just a belief. I have a confirmation from our customers that we are, despite our relatively small size, we are in many areas at the leading edge of bringing digital transformation elements into our business. We, for example, do deliver to some of our customers already e-leaflet or e-patient information packs, especially for the Japanese, very high demanding market, where e-leaflets is a prerequisite since August this year. We, however, also have system interoperability with our customers. So we are providing dashboards to our customers, allowing them to directly feed business relevant information into our operations, but also to have a look into, let's say, their product within our operations, which I have confirmation from our customers. They haven't seen something like this in all of their contracting network. So that's why I believe we are, as I said, we are a small company, but we feel we are very innovative, very pushy. We, for example, maybe Luke summarizing with this one, we are going to introduce these coming weeks software helping us for training and for electronic batch record purposes, and augmented reality software piece helping us at the packaging line, being more efficient, being highest quality. That's how we drive digital transformation here at allpack.
Thank you, Christoph. And I can hear your passion for pharma packaging coming through.
Absolutely.
Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
And if you're going to CPHI Barcelona, you can meet Christoph and the allpack team at stand 2B29 and check out their website, www.allpack.ch. Finally, we're excited to tell you about PartnerMatch, which is a brand new service from us at PharmaSource. PartnerMatch is a new online meeting platform designed to be the most targeted, efficient and sustainable way to connect with pre-approved partners in key areas such as APIs, packaging, supply chain, contract manufacturing and CROs. We believe that by creating better, faster matches, PartnerMatch can directly contribute to accelerating the rollout of groundbreaking therapies. Get involved by heading to pharmasource.global/partnermatch. Thank you for listening.